Welcome back to Battlecraft, friends. Today, I'd like to invite you to read my logbook on Jarvis today. Oh, hello, Jarvis. Oh, are you excited? You want to hear, buddy? You can join. You can listen. Yeah, of course, of course. All right, we're in my new office, and today we're going to go through my research on Jarvis technology. And I can't believe it, this finally happened. I've made a breakthrough. Jarvis logbook. This document contains my findings from events pertaining to Gimmighoul in the pursuit of understanding their mythical ability to mix forms with metal alloys in such a way as to become one with it, indistinguishable. If this ability can be found to be more than myth, and the process by which it occurs can be replicated, Team Obsidian will be able to realize its ultimate goals. Let's just get into the entries, okay? Let's skip past that whole mission part. I probably shouldn't have written that down. Day 1. After catching an Aaron in the caves, a prototype of the steel types I find my interest captured by, I found a kind Mareep who I added to my team. It was not long after this I encountered a Pokemon I most longed to study. But here's the gimme. Get him, Mareep. I don't want Mareep to faint, ideally, so we go for the catch. Come on. I think Gimmighouls are kind of tough to catch. Oh, we got him! We got him! Woohoo! I have heard the legend that these Gimmighoul are able to evolve in some mysterious way. According to the hearsay, they are capable of shrouding their incorporeal forms in different materials. The scraps of stories I've heard are unreliable, however. I will have to test myself. With my first Gimmighoul captured and evaluated, I have decided it would be prudent to codename this Pokemon. Their name shall be henceforth Jarvis. This is Jarvis 1.0, and I quickly moved on to capture my second Jarvis. Hi, little Gimmighoul. Aaron, take him down. Oh, he lived. Ooh, okay, we catch him. No. Yes! Okay, we got Jarvis 2.0. Day 3. The Jarvis provide Lightkeeper, a Flaffy now, with an excellent source of special attacking practice. However, they offer an almost otherworldly lack of experience, as if fighting them is intended to be forgotten, as if this knowledge desires obscurity. Day 3, Entry 2. It has only been 3 days since arriving here, and I have already collected 21 Jarvi, of varying natural capacity, but all with similar pigmentation and none with any variation of composition. How do they possibly form some sort of ghostly steel amalgam? Could it be true? Or am I just chasing a substitute? One thing is certain. While I live out of this tower, I will have ample access to study their kind. I have named the tower Mallow's Respite, after the legendary researcher who supposedly built these towers in his own pursuit of studying Gimmighoul. It is a shame that his work was found abandoned in a cave. Day 14. It's been almost a week since consulting my logbook last, as the fervor of growing my Pokemon in this strange region, Lumoria, has captured me. It hasn't helped that I've been out of ideas for how to better study these creatures. However, I do have a new strategy that may solve my issues. You see, I have finite PC space, and I admit my iron stores for all these Pokeballs have been running empty. Jingle. Jingle is the solution. Jingle, my uniquely pigmented Shingling. Jingle's low power allows me to see how well any Jarvis can take a hit before deciding to capture it or not. Jarvis 48 gets to stay. As a side note, I have noticed that Vigil seems to be invested in this research. While I prefer him on my shoulder, there is something that he also prefers about this process. I don't know if it's the powering up of my own Pokemon, the Jarvis themselves, or the research, this research, or any research in general. His thoughts remain ambiguous, cloudy to me, but there is no doubt I can feel his excitement. Day 17. I traveled a long way to locate a long-forgotten structure. All that remained of it was a map I found in a sunken fishing boat off the coast of a desert. Whoever sacrificed for this map, I thank them. Finding this map, this place, begs a question. What else could be hidden in this world? Oh, we found it. This is beautiful.
So what is the name of this?
Oh
So that's how the entrance works, guys. This is the Shipwreck Cove. This is the not submerged one.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
This is amazing.
Oh, this is so cool.
Whoa.
This place seems to be some sort of fount of power lost even to the Gimmighoul. Though I have plumbed its depths, I have not yet found a bottom to this relic coin hoard. I am certain that if a Jarvis could sense it, they would populate this place in a heartbeat. I will have to return here to conquer this place and claim its resources. I first tackled it with a team of trainers, in case its danger was too great, but after they had their fill of adventure, I returned to continue to battle through in hopes I would find some link to Jarvis, but found none. Day 22. I have befriended Jarvis 23.0. He is the most stout of his kind, at least insofar as I have found. More than anything else, he seems desirous of my cache of relic coins. I understand that these creatures value their coins, but I have yet to identify why. and they are so tiny that they seem encumbered by 1 coin. Surely he has no use for any more. Still, I have been careful to keep him away for now, as Vigil seems to want me to wait. Hey buddy, you enjoying the story? Oh, okay, see ya. Where was I? Oh right, in the middle of alloying my own tools with netherite. What a day. While this practice of netheritification has been in place for quite some time, I do wonder at how similar it might be to a Gimmighoul somehow adopting a metallic form. I tried melting a coin down to see if it would bind with netherite scrap in a similar way as gold does, and nearly lost Jarvis to the furnace. I will not test that again while he is around. There were no Gimmighouls injured during this clip. Oh, there were no coins injured during this clip. Day 23. While farming wood on the mountain, I made a marvelous discovery. My assumptions about Gimmighoul never traveling with more than 1 coin have been proven wrong. Jarvis, finds a way. Apparently, they take up host inside of gilded chests as a traveling purse. I am now certain of at least one thing. If I give my coins to one of these creatures, I will not get them back. They are more resourceful than I gave them credit for. Days 24 through 36. I have caught countless Jarvi and made no headway. I have found Gimmighouls that are similarly potent or even slightly more so as number 23, yet I have made no more discoveries. Day 37. Whoa, this one's ripped. I don't remember doing that. Oh, page 24 is gone too. It's probably important, but it can't be right now. Right, Jarvis? Totally. We'll continue for now. I'm not sure what that's about. Day 40. I grow restless while my coin pile grows large. I have evaluated well over 256 Jarvis, and I have decided that the only thing I can do is allow my coins to one of my many Gimmighoul. They grow absolutely voracious, intoxicated inside of it. I wonder at what a monster this hoarder will become if allowed to reach its prize. I have selected Jarvis 250.0 to be the one to take the lot. He seems to be the most robust among them, and I believe that may be important in handling all this weight. I want a competitive Jarvis, and we need one now. And he's good. Day 42. I am prepared to hand my coins to Jarvis 250. I have invited a local trainer who specializes in sound and music to view the act, and have assembled a community of viewers to be able to watch it. How 300 showed up, I'll never know. Thank you for that, by the way. That was crazy. And crazier still, while editing this video, I crossed 15,000 subscribers. We started this series with 2,500. It's been an insane time, and thank you all for the support. And let me take this moment to ask you to please like this video and leave a comment, perhaps an entire journal entry. Your interactions and the success of these videos help me to make more of them, and I want to make a full-time thing out of this. And I have spent an incredible amount of time editing this video, so I really hope you enjoy. If you have any constructive feedback, please leave it below. And let's get back to the Jarvis tech. Eureka! I've done it! Jarvis has accepted the gift of coins, and by some magic, upon having his fill of them, somewhere around 14 sacks of coins, he began evolving instantaneously. I do not quite understand how he has done it, but he has completely altered his composition. How to replicate these findings? Can any other Pokemon adopt a metallic form? By what means? And are there other alloys it can bond with, or only these ancient coins that seem closest to gold? Though I do not have a proper forge to determine it. A furnace is insufficient. That was a good day. Right, Jarvis? Jarvis? Wasn't that a good day? It was a good day. Day 45. It feels as if the more I build, the more connected Vigil and I become. And something curious has happened. A trainer on the server, who I have no animosity towards, has caught a shiny Gimmighoul. Or so he says. Unfortunately, he seems uninterested in my science. Day 49. Vigil has been insistent on a singular image in my head. Ancient debris. By the force of his will, I have been mining for days. Day 51. I have exacted a toll on myself, my tools, and the nether underground. Even though my ancient debris stores are overflowing, Vigil seems to press forward. Day 53. Jayblader has also caught a shiny Gimmighoul and refuses me. My frustration is mounting. How do we get his Pokemon out? Maybe we gotta like hide here.
What is going on? Wait. What is going on?
Nothing. Oh god. Oh, I'm messing up.
Oh, dude, what are you doing?
Can you
What
just
is this?
put your shiny Gimmighoul away for a second? I just want to test something.
It's not even in my PC. You look so dumb right now.
Not
What did
dumb.
you
I'm
even?
just
What did you even get
desperate.
out of here?
I'm desperate. This has only been made worse by the fact that Duck has become my rival. So far, neither Jarvis 250 nor any of my other Pokemon, Gimmighoul or otherwise, have shown any affinity towards ancient debris. Can I process it somehow? Now, days 58 through 65, I went on a nice island vacation, and it was glorious, let me tell you. It was a whole Pokemon competition. I felt like I had my first, real competitive experience, because we were there to either win or go home. But there's something else that happened while I was on that island, and I need to at least mention it. During the vacation, I encountered a strange, shadowy Gholdengo.
Here you go, Virt.
The man who gave it to me didn't seem to understand its power at all, or much of anything, actually.
Crashed my yacht here. I'm a rich guy, you know, and I actually need some help from y'all.
Don't you have insurance?
That's for poor people. Anyways.
It's the other way around, but... But not only that, I found another Pokemon that I believe can mix its organic form with an alloy. Day 66. I have been slowly expanding the mountain base in the image of Vigil Prime's intention. I feel we are growing closer. He is, I can only describe it as excited. He must know I've been gathering for a larger expansion to the build, or perhaps he's excited at the upcoming battle. Day 67. Oh no, this one's ripped too. I have completed a grand entranceway to the mountain base, and Vigil is positively radiating excited energy, and that seems to be the end of it. I'm so certain there was more in this logbook. I'm sure it's nothing. It's time for the build. First things first, the track that you're hearing right now was made by Starezzo, a member of the Cobblemon development team responsible for almost all of the sounds you've ever heard in Cobblemon, and it was made for Team Obsidian. But the build, right, yeah. Although I've thought that the build would have the biggest entrance on the other side of the mountain near the Gimme Tower, I decided that it really needed an epic entrance on this side as well. But while this time-lapse goes, there's a couple things I want to bring your attention to about this build. The first is that I'm testing a bit of magic damage to the build, and anywhere that there is exposed stone underneath the build, it should be tumblestone. In the end, I want the mountain to be made out of tumblestone. For the most part, I want it to look perfect because it's a Titan monument, you know, it's not like a ruined citadel. For the most part, I imagine that it's very well preserved. It might have some damage to it, but that means that something extremely powerful hit it, so it shouldn't be damaged everywhere. The next thing I want to point out is just sort of a self-victory, and that's one, that I've stayed in the style, I think. And two, I don't think I've gotten out there too much. Like, this still feels kind of vanilla friendly in terms of keeping the shapes in order, not for the most part using blocks that are modded or shapes that are unkind to vanilla Minecraft is what I mean. And that consistency of style and general vanilla friendliness is what I'm gonna call it, is a huge win for me. And the last thing to point out is obviously the scale of this build. We're just getting started still. It's gonna keep getting bigger. I have a little bit more of this designed that will build very soon, but then we gotta start on some towers. Now that that's done with, let's get to those missing pages. Turns out they belonged in a different logbook, the Obsidian logbook. I think these selected entries will provide some needed context to the rest of this story. The first missing entry, day 37. I was catching as many Gimmighouls as possible at a double ruin structure I had found. It was late at night, so I was trying to be quiet. And then it happened. And now it was just a matter of whether or not I would see it. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It happened. It happened and I was recording. This is insane. Holy shit. Holy. I can't swear. I swore. We're gonna have to bleep that. Oh, I've caught at least 150 Gimmighoul. I went to this double ruin structure that I found on one of my trips just so I could hunt Gimmighoul, and there's a shiny Gimmighoul. Dude, oh my god. Don't get caught. Actually, I want you in a lecture ball. Also, don't be near that. Ampharos, let's get a paralyze. We gotta do this by the books. Let's keep it cool. Holy, I am flushed. This is the most exciting shiny I've ever seen in my entire time playing Cobblemon. Come on. Oh my god. What? Please don't be horrible. I'm just praying he's not terrible. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Oh my god, he's so bad. He's so bad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna have two. We're getting two Gholdengos. That's what that means. my plans just changed so dramatically. Technically, this is like Jarvis 100 and something. I have gotten rid of a bunch of them. And I started just skipping around. This is probably Jarvis like 130. So we're just gonna say, we need a shiny Jarvis name actually. Wait, what's Jarvis but shiny? We need to feed him. I want him to be netherite. So I gotta go mining. I can't believe this. Here we are. In a world post shiny Gimmighoul. I literally, I am dumbfounded. I can't believe that just happened. Okay. There's a deli slicer here. I'm still looking for a good one of those. So let's get in this tree and just, you know, just keep on keeping on. That's what we're gonna do. That's all we can do. What do I do with my hands? Cool. Cool. I gotta go to the nether. We gotta go get this nether right now. The next entry of interest comes 19 days later, deep in the nether. At this point, I had been gathering ancient debris during odd hours for weeks. Another round of ancient debris mining. I've got 26 ancient debris on me, and that's gonna bring us to 224 plus 10, 234 plus 8, that's 242. We're less than 20 away from the netherite we would need for a NETHERITE Gholdengo. Time passed. And then, as if out of nowhere, on a live stream, I decided to give my speech and reveal Jarvis to the world. I've been keeping a secret from you. You see, a long time ago, I set out for a shiny Gimmighoul. I told all my Battlecraft friends, listen, I'm going for this thing. It's like a piece of my whole architecture of my series. I continued to grind. When Duck got a shiny Gimmighoul, just walking across the savannah, just found one. So cool, so fun. That was great for me. And then JB got one. That hurt. Now, there were 2 shiny Gimmighouls on the server. And here I am, trying to be a powerful, evil team leader. And I couldn't have all 3. I got one a long time ago. I'm gonna say 3 weeks into the server, and I kept it to myself, hoping that the day would come that Team Obsidian could bring out all of the shiny Gimmighoul. Do you know that there's like 9 stages of netherite on a Gholdengo? You think I don't want that? I want all of them. For today, I guess we'll have to just settle for one. Jarvis, come here. This is Jarvis, and I've been waiting for this moment. And with that, it was time to evolve shiny Jarvis. Let's make sure that you have all the netherite you could possibly want, my friend. Here's one. Oh, eat. He's gonna get so full. Come on, bud. Finally, the resolution of my research. Netherite scrap maxed out. Let's go. Come on, Jarvis. It's time. We're gonna do this. My first netherite Gholdengo. With Vigil watching, let's do it. Oh, man. Be a Gholdengo. Be a Gholdengo. Hurry up and be it. Come on, Jarvis. Ready now. Whenever you feel like it. When you're ready. Yes. Yes. That's Team Obsidian right there. Oh, I do need matching trim, Slippy. Oh! Apparently that doesn't happen when you're in free camera? That's crazy. I did not know that. You know, it might seem like that's it, but I actually have 2 more journal entries I could share with you all. And Team Obsidian got up to some shenanigans to get into Duck's head before my upcoming battle with him, which is what next episode will be all about. Apparently, while I am doing a replay of this lighthouse, JB has caught a shiny Gimmighoul. So I'm gonna do a thing right now, just for posterity. I just want to make sure everyone knows. I'm not gonna show this right away, but you see that? Do you see this, right? That's my shiny Jarvis, which was caught before Mighty Ducks. Now, no one knows this yet, and I'm not going to show this clip. However, eventually I'm going to. There's pain happening. Virt, you're replaying. Don't ruin your replay. I got this. Oh, my God. And while prepping for my training battles with Team Obsidian, I told them a secret. I have a Pokemon that both of you need to see and need to know about. I caught the first shiny Gimmighoul on the server a long time ago, and it's finally time to reveal the king, Jarvis Model S.
Wow.
Very nice.
And then Minnie put on a fashion show for us. Oh, look what could have been. Look what could have been.
Yep.
Dang. I have to check these Gimmighoul. And while it might be a bit embarrassing for me, you should see the whole JB clip.
What you're saying is you want one of these guys.
Yeah. That's
Look,
what I'm saying.
I'm feeling generous, so you know what I'll give you? Here's some dirt.
That didn't go the way I wanted. And you're just saying
No.
I can't have it
Look at that grin on
blanket.
your face. Well,
I did forget about that. Probably not the
yeah,
most
you're looking kind
friendly.
of crazy there. Okay, so maybe we can do some mini game stuff in the future, and we might battle it out between other people in the server that may want it. I'm not going to say any names.
If you needed a Pokemon and you were like, this is my ace, it was like Conkeldurr, and I got a shiny Timber, do you think I would keep that from you? Do you think I would, JB?
That little O on your shirt says that you might.
I never would. No way.
Can you say that with a straight face, no smiling?
I can. I just have to relog. Do you mind
Okay,
waiting?
well, no. There we go. Straight
I
face. Yeah, you
would trade
okay, I believe you.
or give you the Timber,
I believe.
a shiny Timber, hands down.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, you
Think
can't
about that.
have this one yet because other people have given interest. So
He got to you, didn't he? He got you.
why don't you just take your little shiny wanton self somewhere else and leave my look what the mess you made. Oh my gosh, dude.
What? You're really good at placing dirt. You'll be fine.
I am. Look at all this dirt I played. That's not the point. Stop buttering me up. No way. You're not. That's not going to work.
Worth
Go.
a try.
Go
Can I
do-
borrow a pumpkin?
Sure.
How about like a few?
Sure.
Okay. I feel like if I leave with something, I'll feel better. I don't need pumpkins for anything, but
Oh, okay.
I feel better. Thanks.
You want some melons too?
No, I'm gonna get a shiny Timber. I'm
Okay.
Thanks for your hospitality or whatever.
Stay out
Good
of
visit.
trouble.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. Stay out of trouble. Unlikely.
Well, I have one plan, and I think I have a pasture block on me. I have 2. Let's make a couple more pasture blocks, and then my thought was we leave Pokemon around that he either wants or doesn't. Oh, okay, we'll just go with minis then. Got it. We put some of the Pokemon out for him to view, okay? You know, and his town, I'm sure, you know, he's all about D&D, so if we can give some odd characters that are just walking around, that's kind anyway. That's just a nice thing to do, right?
True. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I have to prepare a Pokemon or 2. We all know that Duck has been looking for a specific Pokemon for a while, a specific fire type, and I have a couple.
Should we tell him?
Probably.
What did Duck get him?
Probably tell him. Oh wait, were we not supposed to say? Well,
I don't
Well,
know.
you're Obsidian, so you're supposed to tell me. What the heck? I should probably
they're
save
so
one of these
cute.
as Charmander, but
they're so cute and adorable and small and sleeping.
yeah. This is chaos. I can't even do this fast enough. Go, my army. Now, you might be thinking, but Virt, they're not high enough level for you to evolve for them. Well, remember that rare candy farm we were working on? I have a few. One there. One there. We're getting diabolical, chat. That's what we're doing. Go, Charizard, go. So he has one Charizard. How will he even know which is his anymore?
I mean, exactly, right?
Yes.
What else Pokemon should we be gifting / showing off? You know?
Good question. I would think like cool shinies is one.
I mean, I feel like I can bring that to the table.
Yep.
Yes, I believe you. I continued to evolve my Charmander until I had 6 Charizard. A feat that you might think a Dragon Trainer would be able to complete. Me just looking away from Charizard evolving. Now it's a full team of Charizard. Oh, look at them sleeping.
Oh, they look adorable sleeping. I've never seen a Charizard sleep, I don't think.
That was Barry. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, of course, Quaxley. Dude, Duck loves Quaxley.
Oh,
We all know this.
Mine can evolve.
I have all 3, yeah, so if you want to add to the group.
Uh-huh.
Am I going to use these? I'm going to use these, I guess. So we can get Quaquavel. How many Charizards does one man need? You can't have enough if you're spiteful. You know, Slippy gets it. Look at that. We got them all. I'm going to give him a Metagross line. Do you think he has a Dragapult? Oh, that's scary, actually. I really hope he doesn't have a Dragapult. I don't want to have to face that. And then we snuck successfully onto Duck's Land. Oh, I don't have my trident on my bars. Oh, I can't open the door. Oh, God. There's Duck. No! No, what the heck, dude? I'll lead him away.
Okay, you do that. Yeah.
I then made a beeline for his church where I knew he would most want to defend his land and where we'd battle later in the day. So, this is the place, huh?
Minnie, you got the pasture
that?
blocks all out and ready?
Look, there's a little Charmander guy.
No, I'm next to them.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna, we're just gonna put these in his sacred place, okay? We give him some nice Quaquavels. What do you think about that, Duck? Okay, once Duck gets away, we're gonna try and hide a pasture
too late.
block.
He's seen me.
That's okay. That means I can get away for a moment. He'll find this eventually, but... Boom. They're in front of his tavern, all 6 Charizard.
Get him away from me. I'm slowly drowning.
Oh, that's who's drowning. You're
Huh?
streaming.
Nope. Not streaming.
What is this?
What's what? This is just
What
a
is
hangout. We were just visiting you, and we knew that you had a town.
Usually a visit is announced. This is not a visit. This is a raid as far as I'm concerned.
No. This is a town where people come to visit and hang
this?
out, right?
What is going on?
This is just... look at them. They're just flocking to your town here. How cool is that? Listen, we knew that you had, like, a D&D town here and felt it could use some inhabitants. So we wanted to provide you with some friends.
Not offer. You wanted to provide without consulting.
Well,
That guy's too big. Get him out of here.
the door was open, so we didn't have to knock. It's a church, Churches are open to the public. That's just how it works usually.
So many shinies. What the heck?
You're welcome.
Why? When are we fighting? When are we doing this? You want to go with me?
After stream.
See my Charmander? I got a Charmander. I finally got my
Yeah,
Charmander.
kind of. Look at that. Look how many friends you got. And they're just hanging out on hallowed ground. Oh, is this like a competition? I agree.
No.
You need more Beldums. Go, Metagross, go!
Why?